Okay. Well, if we're ready to get this party started, let's go ahead and venture into the parish. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Let's make this interesting. Let's become human, see if we can get invaded and stomped. Okay, we'll go up here. I guess we'll take care of this guy first. Get wrecked. If you go down here, there's actually a path that will take you underneath the bridge. A la Red Hot Chili Peppers, if you wanted to avoid that dragon thing. Then coming from the other shortcut to the Undead Burg, you can go underneath. Underneath the bridge and avoid that fight. But we're not punks, so we didn't do that. That, and I am running DS Fix, which is what allows this game to look so glorious in 1080p and 60 frames per second. One of the side effects, though, is if you slide down this particular ladder, you will go through the floor into oblivion and die. There's a few ladders like that in the game. I'm told the only one that I've experienced it with is that one. Up top here is probably not a good idea. So maybe I'll go down here. It's a black night that I'm not ready to mess with right now. So we'll come back for him maybe some other time. Alright, so as you can see, we've got a little welcoming party. I hear somebody running. Alright, we'll let this guy just come at us. Get stomped. Try to not trigger that boar. So far, so good. If you get down in front of the boar, he will charge at you, and he packs quite the punch. So we are going to try to avoid that. You'll see in the background, oh boy, this guy just shut that gate on us, which is rude. Why won't it let me just stop? I thought I had a shot on this guy because I kicked his shield. Freaking archers are the worst in every game. Always. Especially in this game, you'll find out why shortly. At a later part, they have some of the most annoying enemies in the game, which of course are archers. Maybe I should just not be an idiot about it and it'd be okay. So what I'm trying to do is try the item. There we go. Alluring Skull. What that does is it will make certain enemies, usually the animal ones I believe, like this boar, charge at you, which is useful because his big weakness is fire. So, where are those guys at? Let's go ahead and equip them. There's people coming up on us. Ain't got nothing. So I don't think we need our homeward bone just yet. So we'll put our alluring skull. Let me equip that and try to throw it right where that fire is, so he'll charge into the fire and take damage because he's weak to fire. Not very weak to physical attacks. That didn't work so well. Oh boy. Another thing we could do. Throw fire bombs at him. He doesn't like that very much at all either. Which, I mean, who would? There we go. There, oh god. Guess he clipped me through the stairs, which is not very fun. Good night. And there we go. So usually when you see someone die with that big soul flash like that, it means that they will not respawn, which is good to know. So every time you die, you don't have to play through all that crap again. I could go to the bonfire and recharge my Estus flask, but I'm not gonna. Look at this guy. He's gonna run, try to bait me into following him, which I will, but then I'll also remember that these guys are right here. Which they're pretty just lame, regular hollows. Nothing to be too worried about. The key here is to just, well, not let them flurry you like that, but don't get overrun. There are a few spots in this area especially where there'll be a ton of these guys. And by themselves are not too bad, but when there's, you know, 10 of them swinging at you, it gets old pretty quick. Main thing you want to get is down here in the corner. The mystery key. That unlocks a pretty important NPC just up the road. So technically when you first get to this area, if you sprint, you can get past that gate before the dude closed it that was behind the boar. But then you're going to miss out on this, so kill these guys at the same time. We can walk ever so carefully over here to get this soul. Like I said, I usually save them for purchasing items versus leveling up. There's a pretty important merchant in the relatively near future that we'll want to take advantage of, so we will come out here. I'll heal first, because why not? So now we're higher up. Let's see if I remember where to go. To go in that guy's face. So if you look over here, down there is the parish, the church itself, which we will get to shortly. But there's another character in a bonfire I'd like to get to first. It's a little bit closer to, oh god, where all the meat and potatoes are. This is a Balder Knight. And they pack a punch. I'm used to being able to parry these guys, which I guess I can one-shot them with this Zweihander, which is awesome. But they can drop the Balder shield, which is a really good shield, or the Balder side sword, which is a really good fast sword. I've never gotten it to drop, I don't believe. Good for dex builds. First time I went over this bridge, I thought it was going to collapse. It does not. A lot of things you have to worry about in this game. That's not one of them. Two dudes at the skates at the same time. Two skellies at the same time. Bat up. So at this point we could go in here into the church, but we're gonna go this way first. You hear that? That ting ting? It's a comforting sound. We'll light this bonfire. We will rest at this bonfire. Except giving everyone a nice show there with my character. Yeesh. I want to run over and talk to this guy first, because he's my boy. Little onion bro, Siegmeyer.
Oh,
You can kind of see inside of his mask.
Absorbed in thought. I am Siegmeyer of Katarina. Quite honestly, I've run flat or a gate, I should say. The thing
That's this
won't
gate.
budge, no matter how long I wait. And oh, have I waited. So here I sit, in quite a pickle, weighing my
Quite
options.
the
so to
pickle.
speak. Still closed. Still closed.
All right. You encounter him many times throughout the game, so we will see him again. So we go down here to the blacksmith, Andre.
Well, you must be a new arrival. I'm Andre of Astora. If you require smithing.
Now I'm wishing I wouldn't have spent those souls on leveling, but remember I said I save them up so I can buy shit. So he gives you the ability to level up or improve your weapons and armor. Which you'll see in the upper right, you require Titanite shards, which usually I thought I'd have some more by now, but I don't. You can also repair your stuff, which might as well do. You can also buy shards from him. Yeah, let's get one. The Crest of Artorias, which gets you into a pretty good spot in the game early on. If you want to do that, we'll probably use our souls from the next boss to get that, just because I like to skip around a bit and get the equipment. The weapon and armor smith boxes are definitely worth it, because they allow you to improve your weapons at the bonfire by yourself, so you don't have to keep running back to this guy. So let's... I don't have any other big souls. So let's use some souls. See if we can buy those things. And I also like to clean out our inventory. So close. Yes.
Well, I don't know what you need.
I'm gonna get the weaponsmith box because I plan. That doesn't matter. I'm gonna get them both eventually anyway, right? Oh, Andre, I'll try. And probably fail. Since I do have one soft humanity, which is the term for that number 1 in the top left corner, I'm going to use it to kindle this bonfire. Again, that will double the amount of flasks I can carry, which is always nice. And we will journey into the parish. Stomp these fools. Stomp these fools. Ooh, what do we got here? Nothing that I want. I don't know why I picked this crap up. Alright, up top here, mainly back there, there is a mage. So if you go too far out, oh boy, out in there, he will start shooting magic missiles at you. And it really hurts. Which is hard when you're fighting this big bastard. So I try to lure him out here. Caught him slipping, trying to sipping. Great sword. And a Titanite shard. Excellent. So we can upgrade our weapon. Lovely. Sorrow. So here we have a Firekeeper soul, which again you can use. There he is up there, that son of a bitch. Got half a mind to take him out right now. Let's do that. Pfft. Maybe not. Can't block that. Can block that. Right. So once this guy sees you, he does this little dance. As you can see right there. He's got some sick moves, bruh. But what that does, it buffs all these freaking hollows that are in this area and makes them a little bit stronger. And this is what I was talking about, where there's just a ton of them. So if you get caught up in the middle of them, you're screwed. You want to stay out of that guy, oh god, the sorcerer's line of sight, because he will shoot those beams at you while you're trying to deal with all these clowns. So I just try to draw them out a couple at a time. Take care of them. Once they're cleared out, you may try to... Oh god, I almost fell off there. And there's some story significance to those dudes. But for right now, we got bigger fish to fry. Starting with this dude. Boom! Love this sword. Not when I miss. Oh, you're gonna drink up too? I am not good at this game. Gulp. Whoop. What the? There we go. Whoop. So, the reason we want to go up there is to use that fun little mystery key. We'll let him sit there for a minute. Dead dude in a barrel. We see a lot of those. They like to barrel age their corpses. Get a humanity. Oh, the humanity. So let's read what this says. Tears ahead. Ooh, this little hater.
Oh, still human, are you? Then I am in luck. As you can see, I am stuck without recourse.
So we'll let him out. What you gotta say for yourself?
Thank you. Yes, sincerely. I am Knight Lautrec of Karim. I truly appreciate this. And I guarantee...
Pay you Tuesday for a mystery key today, apparently. Can I get through there? No. So where were we? Let's go down here. We'll go into this room. We're actually going to go up and fight the boss. Because why not? We're doing pretty well. Feeling pretty good about things. And because we are humans, we can summon the lovely Knight Solaire. So let's go up here. I prefer summoning people, like other player characters, but Solaire's a pretty good dude. So when you're in need, you just look for his sign, take a drink, and hit up your boy. There we go. And he has that awesome little praise the sun gesture, which I hope to learn once you can join his covenant. But to join his covenant, since I'm not leveling up faith, I think it's 20 faith to join his covenant, which is right where that dragon was on the bridge. But every time you fight with him, or another player character, you get a sunlight medal, assuming you both live. And each sunlight medal you turn in will decrease the faith required by 5. So I'm hoping that I can join it. This is a pretty fun covenant to help people out. So we're just going to walk across this roof. I'm sure nothing bad's going to happen. Oh, wait. No one suspects the statues. He's so angry. And here he comes. Now if you want... Ow. Gonna let Solaire take some heat for me here, because he's got more hit points than I do. Oh boy. As you can see, second gargoyle has entered the arena, which is just great. If you attack his tail enough, he will cut off, and it becomes an axe, I think. I've never really liked using it. Luckily, Solaire's keeping the other one pretty occupied. Whoop. The other one breathes fire, be advised. But once you kill the other one, it's really not so bad. Oh, he died. That's upsetting. Well, his spirit died, so you can summon him again. He's not like dead. Not too bad. Gargoyle helm, which looks pretty cool, but I don't think it's going to be too helpful for our purposes. So then we climb this big-ass ladder. It's a pretty good view from up here. Kind of see all sorts of stuff. Don't worry, those other gargoyles will not come to life. Which I thought they would. I was very nervous about this part. Ring ding dong. So we have a nice zoomy outy shot of Lordran. There's the parish there. So remember, there are 2 bells of awakening. We just rang 1, which is great. The other one is in a pretty sorry place. Then there's this guy who just stands here like this all day, so he must be pretty freaking jacked. I'm gonna check, see if there's some keys. Where's the dadgum basement key?
Greetings. I am Oswald of Kareem, the Paul. Thou art a friend. Cometh thou to confess?
All sin is his domain. I have not sinned. I believe. Oh, there's this gesture, which is vital to this build.
It is only human.
Not what I meant to do. So we're going to be coming back to him because I want to try to get that dark wood grain ring. But later. I remember where the basement key is now. We have to go out front of the parish to get it. So we'll go downstairs and take care of these Balder Knights. Unlock a shortcut to Firelink Shrine, hand in this Firekeeper soul, and I think that'll be it for the Undead Parish. Assuming these guys don't kill me. Sneak up on them. Oh boy. Nope! Not how that was supposed to work. How did that not hurt him more? Pray tell. Fuck you. Like, I don't know how I'm doing it. Ow. Maybe I should dodge out of the way sometimes. Or I'll just get stabbed. Whatever. There we go. Nobody wants to drop a Balder Swag Sword. So we'll run out front. Raise the gate. Maybe pick this up. I'm not going to use any of these weapons. I just like having them. Gotta get them all. This little punk. You ain't nothing. Basement key. That's what we need. Basement key will open the way to the depths, which will also assist us in getting to the second awakening bell. But that'll probably be for another episode. First off, look. That's where we ran from the blacksmith. Came in here. If you just keep running straight, you'll come over this. Long elevator. And we're back at Firelink. Grab a soul. Poor unfortunate soul. Petrus.
Oh, I will teach you miracles.
Can I use any of these? I require 12 faith.
Come again. The effective.
What is my faith? It is 10. It is not enough. See what you say about that.
I didn't expect you to make it. Oh, somebody rang the bell. Wait, was it you? You never give up, do you? I don't know how you do it. Well, don't stop now. Only one.
Well, looky who it is. Oh, Lautrec. Okay. What do you got to say for yourself?
Hello there. I have your reward. I am grateful to you for freeing me. Not enough for you.
Gee, you can't tell that guy's actually a shitheel in disguise, huh? Now, what you can do with him is, if you keep going about your business, leaving him alive, he'll tell you fun things about some of the other people.
Our futures are murky.
Some lore stories, mainly about Petrus up there, the fat dude with the penis haircut. He talks about this girl a lot. It's kind of eyeballing her, giving her the hairy eyeball. And if you go about your business and come back, he will be gone, she will be dead, and as a result, that bonfire will be out. This eventually does lead to a pretty cool scene in which you try to right the wrongs that he has committed. But really, I hate not having this bonfire lit, so we're actually just going to take care of him here and now. You can also, if you don't kill him right now, you can get his armor later, but I'm not going to be using it. So you kick him to get him to stand up. You can kick dudes all day and they're not going to...
What have we
Oops. You can push him, or kick him, I'm sorry, without aggroing him. If you keep kicking him, you can kick him off this ledge.
sure about this?
I'm not. I probably shouldn't. Try to kick him up here. Here we go. And there he goes. Excellent. Now what he does drop, in order to, if you kick someone off the ledge like that, you're not going to see the stuff that they drop because it fell down with them. So what you need to do is restart real quick. Notice my great names for my players. And there it is. 5 humanity and the Ring of Favor and Protection. The Ring of Favor and Protection used to be... Actually, I am going to wear it for this build, I believe. So I will put it on. But if you remove it, it breaks. But I don't plan on taking it off anytime soon. Yeah, maybe I'll wait. There's a way to get another one. But for now, this is the only one you're going to get. So I'm going to wait before putting it on. Because I may use this Havel's ring to keep my equipment load up for just a while longer. So we'll use a homeward bone to return to the blacksmith. We've almost got enough to use that, to buy that seal from him. So that would be cool. So we will reinforce our Swine-hander.
Don't get yourself killed.
Okay, well we're gonna go and try to get that dark wood grain ring, which will let us flip real fast like. It's essential to the build. To do that, I really maybe don't need to, but it's a lot easier if you just get that really expensive seal from Andre. So, try to kill this dude and get some souls from it. Oh boy. Key here is not to be greedy. Right there I could have attacked and he would have got me with that. So you really have to plan your attacks with these big guys. Because if you get greedy and try to sneak in more attacks than you should, it's going to come back to bite you. Like that. Like, oh my god. Palm sweaty, mom spaghetti. And there he goes, unceremoniously. Demon Titanite. It's good for upgrading demon weapons and stuff, but not too useful for our purposes. Let's see how close we can get to buying this freaking thing. Not very. So we need to kill some more dudes. So I'll go up here and kill some more guys. Maybe some of those Balder Knights. So I'll meet you back here when I have the required amount of souls. Okay, I went and basically all I did was run back through that church area a few times, killing those Balder Knights, get some souls so that I could come back and buy this Crest of Artorias.
Don't get yourself.
Which will allow us to get the Dark Wood Grain Ring, which will allow us to flip instead of roll, which adds some of those iframes, those frames of animation where you are invincible. So every time you dodge, you get a little more leeway. Ugh. This is going to be tough because this area is a little bit beyond our level range. Ooh. Always pick up all the mosses. They're very helpful. Cure poison and toxic and some other status type issues. I think what I may do... Yeah. Ooh. Ah! There he goes. So, don't be fooled by some of these lights. You try to go to them, you'll fall off the edge. Oh boy, 2 of them. So I'm just gonna run. That shiny glowy thing is where we're going to use our handy dandy seal. Also, fun fact, well, that's an invisible wall. So we'll light this bonfire first. Then we will rest at it. Leave here. We can use our little seal. Why not? So our door is open. I'm gonna go and try and stick to the left side without falling off so I don't aggro these forest guardians that would otherwise stomp my shit. I can hear someone running at me now, so that's not good. I'm just gonna see if maybe I can run past and talk to Alvina. She'll call them off. Basically, you can join the Forest Covenant, which they give you a ring, and while wearing it, if anybody in human form comes into this forest that is not part of the Covenant, you will be summoned to attack them. The only problem is, if you betray the Covenant, then you have to go all the way back to that dude in the bell tower, the one that's talking about sin, to request forgiveness. Okay. Otherwise, you can't join it again. Did not want to do that. Mainly want to kick this guy off. Because I want his stuff.
Sick hole. Don't you ever come round again.
So Shiva killed me because he was mad. Doesn't matter, still got the ring. Ha ha. Now they're all super mad. That's alright though. So let's put on this fun little ring. So that gives you a nice little ninja flip, somersault. Super handy for dodging stuff. It's good. We're on our way. So I'll go ahead and call it here. Next time, I think we'll go into the lower Undead Burg, the depths, and maybe on down to Blighttown. So, thanks for watching. This is Zad signing off.